Well, my name is Margo, and you wouldn't know it to look at me now, but I used to be a skinny little red-haired kid in a family full of skinny little red-haired kids. And you know, if you have red hair, people tend to discount you. It wasn't until I got older and then found out older red-haired women had the reputation for being, you know, ba-ba-boom, which I never really hooked up to. But when I was little and skinny, red-haired kids were just sort of like the runt of the litter that everybody didn't pay any attention to. Now, I went to school at an all-girls Catholic school. And we had a very small class. We had 16 to 18 kids in any given year in my grade. And we played together all the time. Other kids, you know, other classes, kids would go off in 3s or 4s and do little things. We would all play together, which was fun. I really enjoyed it, except when I wasn't enjoying it. And one of the times when I wasn't enjoying it is when we were playing Red Rover, Red Rover. Does everybody know what Red Rover is? It's a game where you have 2 lines of kids, and in each line of kids, everybody's standing there holding hands. And before you stand in line, you all huddle and say, "Let's call Margaret." That's what I was called back then. Let's call Margaret, because she's skinny and little and red-haired, you know. So they would stand there with their hands together and say, Red Rover, let Margaret come over." And I'd come, and you know, you'd try to break through those hands. And I could never break through those hands. And I was always just so tired of being the Charlie Brown of my class, you know? So one day I decided this has got to stop, and it stops now. And we were playing it on a sloping driveway. My group was a little bit up, and the other group was a little bit down. And when those girls called, Red Rover, let Margaret come over, I thought, I'm gonna show you fuckers. I'm not gonna be pushed around anymore. And I decided, I psyched myself up. I said, I am gonna break through those goddamn girls. I was about 8 or 9 years old, and they were standing there, and I got a look on my face that I don't think anybody had ever seen, not on my face certainly, and maybe I never on any 9-year-old girl's face. But I started running, and it felt like slow motion. Even though I was running down, I was heading, I didn't care whose hands I broke through. The biggest girls, the smallest girls, I didn't care. I was gonna break through those damn hands. So I started running and running and running. My face, I could feel it was animal-like. And as I got closer and closer, I saw the girls, and their eyes got bigger and bigger and bigger. And when I finally got to their hands, they freaked out and let go of their hands, and I went flying down the driveway on my hands and knees. And as they were picking me up and carrying me back to the classroom, tears coming down my face, inside I was cheering. I said, "You did it, girl, you did it."